Everyone, my name is Mr. Brood, and I'm here with
I'm Goodigo.
hi, and we're gonna be running Borderlands 2 for you. So
I guess I can start already.
yeah, I guess without further ado, wanna hit
Tell
the
me a bit of. Do you not know when timing starts?
No, I don't know
It's
this
later.
game. I don't know this game.
Yeah, we have an auto splitter. Who needs to know when timing starts?
That's true.
But this will be co-op. I'm hosting the server and I'll be playing Gage, and he's playing as the client and Axton. Mainly for reasons that I have some useful glitches and he has some very useful glitches that are only possible on the client side and as Axton. So we'll be using a lot of those and seeing those right away as well in a second. After we can start to move right here.
Yeah.
And Claptrap stops talking in a bit. So we're also using some DLCs. My character is a DLC character, so we're using that, which is Gage. And we're also using the Premier Club DLC, which gives some pretty neat starting weapons, which is these yellow ones. And these are gonna give us a bit of a boost right off the start. So we actually have some damage. And then right as we can move here, timing will begin. Right about now.
All right.
Oh, a golden key.
Oh boy. Oh. So right from the start, I'm producing a lot of guns here. What it will do, I will explain a bit later. But for now, I'm just duplicating them. So I have a sniper and Goodigo has a different one. The reason behind this is that my sniper is particularly useful for duping and his one is the best for shooting. So that's why I'm multiplying mine so I can dupe them easier later. And now I'm using his sniper and giving him that back, so we can both have the best sniper for shooting at the start. Yeah, like that.
We'll just do some of those and then I'll pick some of those up.
Oh, whoops. No, you're not.
Give me some. I need snipers. Yeah, I'm using snipers since they're pretty strong, and as long as you can aim, you can one-hit most enemies. So that's pretty neat.
So here's the first, second I guess, glitch coming up. It's called dual duping. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna stand where the trigger for the dialogue is. I'm gonna go and offer up a echo for trade. We're gonna duel it, and now the echo is up for the duel for the winner. However, I'm gonna use it, and now the echo is gone. However, Goodigo will now kill me, and the game is giving him the echo regardless if it exists or not. So now he has the echo, even though I used it before.
Yeah, basically there's like a separate dual inventory that the items that you offer get moved into, and so it takes the echo out of his inventory when he uses it, but not of that dual inventory. And then he's gonna hit a checkpoint trigger right through the wall. And by quitting out and getting back in, we can skip some dialogue right there. And that'll be a bit of a theme here near the start. So we're going to skip quite a bit of dialogue by just hitting checkpoints and then quitting out and back in.
Which is also the reason why we did the dual dupe in the first place, is just skip dialogue. Yeah. So yeah, there is a whole lot of dialogue at the start. Basically the entire thing at the start is to let Claptrap talk as little as possible. So right here, Goodigo will start doing the mission and I will start doing snipers. And the reason behind me duping the snipers is snipers have a specific thing in this game where it will give you extra critical hit damage. So if I duplicate the snipers, that extra critical hit damage actually gets placed upon my character. So now I already have like 10 or so snipers stacked on my character, which is 10 times the amount of normal critical hit damage. If you see, it was 574. That is obviously not the damage you expect from a normal crit. So I'm going to keep doing that, and Goodigo is going to go and continue the quest here.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Right here we're going to kill some enemies that I don't think we're supposed to kill until later, actually. Wait.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you kill them earlier, you get like more. Oh, they're not there?
Where are they? Oh, there they are. But yeah. I don't think they're supposed to be here until later, so we just kill this wave. And then later when they're actually supposed to be there, they'll just spawn again. And that's just pretty good to get some extra XP. The XP route in this is a little tight. We're going to need to hit level 10 at a specific point, so a lot of the routing kind of revolves around just getting enough XP in time. We're going to need to wait for Claptrap here and kill some more boys. Oh, nice hit.
So when Claptrap actually didn't come immediately to our place, it was kind of scary because this game is incredibly softlock heavy at the early patch because we're playing at patch 1.0. That is because of all the glitches that are here and they were being patched out later. So Yeah, we're playing on one of the earlier patches for that, and yeah, it's really soft lock heavy. So basically anything past 20 minutes into the run, especially I have to be really careful to not hit specific triggers and at the wrong time. Otherwise, I can just soft lock the game like an hour and a half in, and that is no bueno.
Yeah, and here you're going to see the big effect of what he was doing, which is crit stacking. So this is the first boss of the game, and he's going to die rather quickly.
Hopefully.
If you don't miss.
Cannot promise anything.
The thing is, the glitch only increases his crit damage, but not his normal damage.
Oh,
so
nice
he
miss.
needs to actually hit the head.
Hard boss.
There he goes.
Alright.
Where's the eye? There it is.
So we're gonna do another jewel dupe here. If you can pull it off in time. This one doesn't save as much time as the one before, but it's still worth. So this time he uses the echo, and I'll kill him. Ah, a bit too early.
Really?
Yeah, too fast.
Didn't know I was quick.
Do you have enough snipers?
I have one, I think.
Oh, great. Alright, let me get you some.
And here's your pistol, by the way.
Here are your snipers.
Oh, thanks. I needed some.
Where's my pistol? Oh, there it is.
Back there.
Alright. So the pistol's gonna come in to use later too. Oh, I don't think I have the good sniper anyway. Oh wait.
And I have some.
It's here, I think. Oh my god, which one is it? Is that the good one? No. Alright, that was not very smart. Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Okay, which one's the good one?
The one with the double barrel.
Which one's that? Look at my screen. This one?
Yeah, just give me one of those.
Yeah, I have one.
Drink.
Gonna finish this.
You might pick them up mine. Alright, there we go.
Alright. Also, one thing we should talk about is I was originally not supposed to be here.
Oh yeah.
Brood was supposed to run this with Gandrake, but unfortunately he couldn't attend. So Brood remembered that I ran this like 5 years ago, poorly.
Perfect candidate.
So
oops.
performance-wise, we might see a little less impressive stuff from me, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh well.
I pretty much relearned this run, especially with a new route as well, in like the past month. If I could hit heads. Okay.
So yeah, the start of this run is rather boring. Yeah, it's just a lot of just doing the stuff like it should be done. Just killing, and then just quitting out to save dialogue again. And I have to search for the game.
Yeah, it's the issue. Every time we quit out, he has to like rejoin my game. And I have to wait for him to join and then get back in.
So coming up is like probably one of the very few very synchronized fights that this game has to offer for the co-op speedrun.
We'll see.
If I will ever load in, that will be epic. Oh, there we go.
Nasty.
God gamer.
Oh,
less.
never mind.
Not so much. Alright, where's mine? There we go. Nice aim. Alright, there we go.
Where'd he go? Where's he? There he is. That's my boy.
Alright, there we go.
Good out, right?
Yeah. So if you have any donation, this is gonna be like running and waiting for another boss. Then, or you have wanting to plug something, go ahead.
Well, I can take a little bit of time and talk about the Yeti. They have a nice ESA deal where you get 3 shirts and a pin. $5 per shirt and $4 per pin goes towards the Alzheimer's Foundation charity.
All right, so we're gonna go and set up one of the last geojibs for this time at least. Since the geojibs will skip dialogue, you would think that we could use that to skip every dialogue in the game ever. However, the geojib takes time to set up, and the dialogue lines individually are most of the time quite short. So you can only skip one line of dialogue, and yeah, setting up the geojib every time is just not beneficial. However, there are other ways to skip dialogue in the game, and we will use that. if I remember to use the correct one.
Oh damn, you're slow.
Yeah, I loaded
Get
in
over.
quite far away. Alright. Luckily this voice line takes ages.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to do a double here. If I do a specific sequence of shooting, reloading, meleeing, I can just kind of shoot him twice. And
There we
miss.
Very good.
Right, I'm gonna hand him the eye. And quit out again.
So for now that was the last quit out for a bit. Now we're actually gonna play the game. This is the classic co-op theme where one player does one thing in speedrun and one does the other. Goodigo will now do two side missions for a very important sniper and shield. No,
Nah, the assault rifle.
right, the AR and a very good sniper. And I will start doing the main quest. Later on we're gonna switch that around and
Yeah, from now on most maps are just gonna be us splitting up,
yeah.
and mainly him doing the main quest and me doing like some side stuff to get XP and better weapons here and there. I'm gonna wait in this quest right here. Once he punches the wall,
And there we
get
go.
a new one, get Claptrap, and then Claptrap just walks over to him, and Brood is gonna just kind of escort him to the next main objective while I build some boys over here.
Oh, I got him.
Kind of boys on height behind pillars. I'll kill that then.
So yeah, I'm gonna go and push the Claptrap forward. This is like kind of a walking cutscene, or auto-scroller, however you want to call it. You just have to be in certain place at certain time, and Claptrap will start moving forward. And yeah, you cannot really speed this up, other than just being there when you have to be there. Let me remember to equip the shield.
Yeah. Also, another thing we've been doing so far is a thing called drop reloading. Basically, reloading animation, especially on snipers, takes forever. So when weapons are like on the world map, they automatically have a full clip. So instead of slowly reloading a weapon, we'll just drop it and pick it back up, and that way the clip is completely full immediately again, like that.
How are you not dead? Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I just finished my quest, so I'm gonna go and hand that in and then go for another quest. And optimally, we should finish at like around the same time. So we'll see who ends up being slower. Probably me.
Alright, I got a decent AR from that. The AR, so weapons in this game are made up of different parts. And all parts are random, except for like the snipers we used at the start. Those were predetermined. However, most of the things... Oh, nice. Can you give me a level up? Thanks. So, yeah, other than the weapons at the start, all weapons we're going to be using are random. And yeah, that is not always going to be working in our favor, as we sometimes do need specific weapons to continue the run.
Yeah, one thing about the level up you just got there, once you level up, you get, I think it's double damage for like
Yes.
a minute or something. So the XP is like carefully routed out, so you get a level up right there. So this upcoming boss fights can go by just a little quicker.
So I'm hopefully not dying here. That'd be rather nice.
Oh yeah, also you saw me doing some grenade jumps there. You can kind of throw a grenade and then jump on it and it boosts you forward, which is quite a decent bit faster. So yeah, in this quest I need to kill some, well not kill them, I need to damage them and then kill them with a melee attack, so they drop their fur. So hopefully I don't accidentally kill them with the gun, otherwise I might run to the next camp, which takes like another 20 seconds. I kind of scoped in this cutscene.
Yeah.
Sometimes the game just does stuff like that, especially on client, you might see some of that later.
Oh, nice neck. Alright, there we go.
Good drop reloaded there.
Alright, I'm gonna go and grab grenade mods here, which should have overrode the dialogue, but Hammerlock was more important. Oh, that still worked, I guess. No, never mind.
Oh, I just killed 2. I get... Alright. I might just kill 3, so I may need to walk to the next camp.
That's fine.
These 2.
Just go whenever you're ready. I'm gonna go and farm a bit of XP here. So there's a scripted badass spawn here, which I can use. I mean, these guys give a bit of XP too. Nice.
Oh, I might run out of ammo.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nice, is that my sniper?
Get rid of that.
Oh yeah, I am.
Get one of those.
Hopefully that doesn't kill him. Yeah, well, I don't know. That was my aim. That'll do. Hopefully I just don't die. Get him. Little monglage right there. Give me the fur.
Alright,
no,
there we go.
So yeah, we got it right there, and the boss that Boot just killed, which is Boom Boom, is pretty convenient because we're gonna farm him a few times now just to get some more early game XP. So at that critical point later, we'll reach level 10. So yeah, right there he just killed the boss alone. Now we're just gonna both run there and kill him together.
Let me sell my stuff. I sold the grenades and that one. So yeah, I'm not using the yellow sniper anymore because we got the new one from the quest.
Did we? Oh yeah, let me pick the quest up. Then we'll have it.
Then we'll definitely have it. It will come.
Now we have it.
There we go.
Yeah, this sniper is just a decent bit better than the snipers we had from the start.
Yeah. So yeah, you saw me grenade boosting again. It's gonna be for now the main way how I can speed up my gameplay. If you know the game, you know it's gonna change quite quickly. If you don't know the game, you're in for quite a treat. So I'm actually gonna try and grenade jump up here. Nice, and that will manipulate their AI a bit. So I hopefully, oh my god, dodge aim. Oh, one more. Alright, there we go. Cannot see.
Oh yeah, one thing I was doing
Oh,
right there, if you have a weapon in your hand and switch to another weapon, and then open your menu, where is he?
He's almost dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is that?
So yeah, if you switch another weapon while in the animation of switching weapons, the game kind of thinks you have both of those weapons in your hand. So you essentially up your damage with that quite a lot, and you can do that like later with like multiple weapons and kind of chain it together. So that way I can just increase my damage a tiny bit. His damage is already pretty good.
Yeah, he's basically doing the mini version of what I was doing.
Yeah.
So now Goodigo will be doing the quest on his own. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and do this.
Yeah, I just got the skill Anarchy, and what that does is every time I kill an enemy, I basically get another stack of it, and the more stacks I have, the more damage I do, so that'll be pretty useful as long as I don't die. And Brute got the Expertise skill, which...
Well, they will see. They will see.
Yeah, I'll just start explaining.
It's quite self-explanatory what it does.
Let's just say every time you aim down your weapon sight, it increases your speed.
And I'll just be doing this till Goodigo kills the first of the two bosses. It's kind of my cue to go.
Oh, I got 2 weapons.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's Borderlands.
Very interesting. I've never seen that before.
Me neither. See if I can hit those heads. Yeah, this guy's hitbox is like slightly off his head, by the way, so I'm just gonna need to hit the air next to him. Hopefully hit.
Alright, and now I'm rather speedy. So yeah, you can already really see how the rest of the run is gonna be. I'm gonna be running from objective to objective, and Goodigo will be the one that either gets the HP or XP, I'm sorry. And his base damage will increase dramatically over the course of the run, but mine will stay the same.
Yeah, so the way that works, basically since he's on client, the game kind of lags out a little bit. So every time he scopes in with the weapon, and then every time he scopes in, the game increases his speed.
Yes.
But when he just drops it, it doesn't decrease the speed. So you can just do that as many times as you want and get more and more speed. Yeah,
Who's alive?
He just hits some checkpoints for me so I can die and get a little further in the level because I'm not nearly as fast as him.
Yeah.
It will take me like a minute to get to where he is right now. I can hit some boys. Oh, not that card up. This is pathetic aim. Yeah, I'm just getting some XP here. I'll do goes to the next checkpoint.
Okay, that broke through my shield. I can jump.
Yeah, once I'm not dead. Oh wait, I'm dead. I guess that's a plus.
You got all the guys?
I guess I'll just go down and jump. Yeah, I can hit him.
Oh god. Can you like not do that maybe? Hello? Can like move out of my way. Thank you. Oh my. Alright, so can I? So this will have a little bit of an impact, the guy blocking me, because now I won't have as much stacks as I would normally have. I go and hold Claptrap up here, and since we quit out, I forgot to mention that every quit out will reset all of my stacks, both speed and damage stacks. So I just kind of try, and we will try at some point to never quit out ever again, because it will just take too long for me to set it all up again.
Yeah, there's a lot of glitches in this game that kind of just like stick to your character but get reset once you quit out, so especially later you really want to avoid those.
Yeah. At some point it will get quite ridiculous.
Also, every time he crit stacks you may see some fancy hand movement there. That's because he needs to drop his weapons and switch weapons really quickly, so he just has 2 mice here and just scrolls both scroll wheels to do that.
Literally cheating. So yeah, I will use the free scroll option from my Logitech mouse to switch weapons real fast, and I use the other one to drop them, and that will duplicate them. Goodigo will later use the same free scroll function, but it will use it for shooting. Oh my.
I'm not hitting any headshots.
There we go.
Yeah. That fight was just basically me distracting him, because this crit spot is in the back of his head, so that boot can just hit him from down there. I'm not seeing anything. There's fire everywhere. Where are the enemies?
Oh, they are there. I'm getting hit by a couple.
Can
you like not do this? Thank you. There's like one more, probably. Is that it?
Oh, there's one over
There's one more. Is it?
I think that's all.
Yeah, that's all. Right, so now we're gonna split up again, where Goodigo is gonna advance the quest. I'm gonna go and look for some juicy loot. Hopefully, I'm gonna get what we want. It's not the end of the world. Oh, no, I'm not taking 18 coach.
Oof.
So we're looking for a coach gun, or a bushwhack, or a quad, which are all names for shotguns from the Jacobs brand that have 2 or more barrels. And that is all because later on we're gonna be using from level 10 onwards, basically, which is after Badmal. It's only shotguns and only from Jacobs. We cannot use anything else.
Yeah, those weapons are basically required for the run, so we might as well start looking for some good guns early. Yeah, if there's nothing else to do, we can just stack some more speed.
And if you have time for donations, you can go ahead.
Yeah, we have a $50 donation from Anonymous. This is going towards the Halo 2 Easy Co-op 1v1 multiplayer match.
Oh god.
We have $383 out of the 400 for that incentive, and Halo 2 will be running tomorrow at 11ish. So get on that, and thank you so much for donating.
So here I basically jump around a huge invisible wall, and only the last part of that icicle and kind of like the metal part there, those you can land on. So I need enough speed to make the jump. I'm hitting some save points here.
Go back and kill this guy.
Oops.
Where's his head?
And I'm just...
that was a bad idea. Guess I'll... don't hit, did you hit a point?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Alright, guess I'll take the car.
Second car is there.
I have a fitting donation here, actually, if you don't mind.
You can go ahead.
All right. $50 from Loki, who says, catch a ride and catch a haircut for Jack of Hearts. Thank you so
Can you
much.
dupe your... never mind.
You didn't...
Yeah, I died. So I'm going to need to go back there, which is pretty bad.
Should I do
I was
it?
supposed to hit like...
Can
yeah,
you do it?
I guess you're quicker.
I'm not sure where to go, but this will be fine. Don't worry about
no,
it.
you just go to your part.
Yeah?
Let's not switch things up.
I gotta switch things up
Yeah.
a little. We're gonna try something new here, ladies
Wait,
and
is this the
gentlemen.
way?
Let me get the other car then, since I'm kind of waiting here anyway, because I have to wait for you.
This is the way. Wait.
Oh my god, this is actually your first playthrough?
Pretty much, yeah. Let me try to orient myself here. I think it's over here, is it? Yeah, that's the tunnel. Alright, now we're good. Oh, yeah, there we are. Now we're on track. Yeah, I was supposed to like 1 or 2 more triggers there, but unfortunately I died and then stupidly dropped my weapon, so I couldn't get back up at all. So let's just get back there real quick.
So for now I'm just crit stacking, or sorry, speed boosting, and you can go with some more donations.
Great. Now head to Sanctuary and
Oh,
find
there you go.
Roland. He'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down heads
Oh,
and
did I hit it?
lived.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh no, oh yeah, I need to jump the gap. Yeah,
The vehicle one is there.
2?
One
vehicle. But yeah, he
Okay.
spawns
Where am I
cars
going?
over there, so I can just easily teleport to those. That's not
Oh
what
my
I
god,
chose.
where am I going?
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says.
It's kind of confused here because I'm kind of out of the loop, but I can get that one. And the dialogue skips happened because I was quick enough to kind of store them. And in order to save another softlock, I think it got overwritten. Let's hope. Please no softlock. Thank you very much. He didn't say it, or at least I didn't hear his dialogue line. And if you kill him before the dialogue line happens, then the game softlocks. And that's not good.
Yeah, but can you dupe your green sniper at Jessup? I lost mine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just waiting here at Please Done and killing some stuff for XP.
So here I'm waiting for Claptrap's dialogue because that would override. He can use instantly. There we go.
That didn't work.
Didn't? Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just here sitting and trying to. Oh no. Not die. No, no. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Yeah.
Right, there we
I
go.
think every, or at least most enemies in the game have a chance to spawn as a badass, which makes them like way stronger, which is sometimes good because it gives way more XP, but sometimes you just die.
They're not real.
Oh wait, they're there?
Yeah.
Let me walk back real quick.
Oh, I could have brought them to you.
That's what I say.
Whatever. Go get them.
Get some more snipers, there we go.
Oh, right. Oh. Might need to.
Oh, did you not? Oh yeah.
Thought I.
Yeah, I just heard the quest.
Might want to turn in the quest here. So yeah, I got a scattergun, which is a Jacob shotgun, so that's good. However, it doesn't have enough barrels. So unfortunately, we cannot use that one. So something I want to say me and Garonic found out, but we didn't really determine why it happened, is fast Jessup. Basically, if you lock your FPS, we didn't find it out, but right. 3, 2, 1, go. If you lock your FPS and you go to Jessup, it will always be at the same speed there. However, if you unlock the FPS for some reason, it can take super long for him to be there. And what we did right now is we coordinated the entrance into 2 cutscenes so that Marcus's cutscene plays and not Scooter's. So because Marcus's one is way very faster. Now I overwrite the dialogue and ooh, that's a really good sniper. Nice.
Check the stock.
Yeah, it's a good stock.
Oh, good. Yeah, and he's just generally looking for more weapons to improve his crit stacking.
That's the wrong weapon. There we go. So I'm good since the XP is really tight, especially at the start. I'm just gonna do some side quests here because I have to wait anyway, and we do both kind of one of these cells. So when he's done, I should be perfectly in time to get that one. Sanctuary is like really nice to optimize because we both go very different ways, and yeah. So I'm gonna overwrite another piece of dialogue. Give me snipers.
I opened the door for him.
Oh
Like a nice
wow!
guy.
Oh, oops. Very cool. For some reason the door only opens later though. So you open it, but it opens later. Alright, go. So I'm not gonna be using these yellow snipers anymore for getting my damage because I got a new one. So a thing that I didn't talk about is all the different parts on the sniper, which don't worry, I won't. However, there are certain parts on the sniper that will increase your accuracy, and I am generally always looking for a sniper that will increase both my damage or my critical hit damage, which is just any random sniper, and will also increase my accuracy. And I found one that should at least do a very good job at giving me better accuracy. So over here I'm gonna go and get stuck, I guess. Pick up this weapon, and that weapon is really overpowered. We're gonna be using this until we're gonna be level 10, which in this game is quite long, quite a long bit.
Yeah, since this level is pretty long, he just runs through easily. And I'll just go some stuff for XP, and then he hits another checkpoint, and I die, so I can quickly be there.
So if everything works properly, Goodigo can walk in this cutscene. So. So how do you like this cutscene?
You might say it's my favorite.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, I can just kind of zoom along right there, kind of moonwalk to where I need to go, or get stuck on the wall like here.
So yeah, I'm just gonna spit some more guns here. And oh god. I'm going to help Lilith up. So yeah, I don't need more of these, and I don't need the grenade mod, which is on the stairs here. I'm gonna talk to Lilith, so she override her own dialogue there, and that will make me able to give the Iridium a little bit faster. Here I'm looking for a turtle shield, which I did find, luckily. Oh, that's a blue one. Give me that one.
So yeah, right here I have to do a really long kind of arena type fight. And Brute is just going to, he's so fast, he's going to run all around the map and grab all the enemies that give some solid XP.
Yeah, if I don't do this, we're going to lose a whole lot of... Where's the enemy? Oh, well, he was hiding. Can you die maybe? Thank you. So yeah, I'm still always on the lookout here because especially badasses tend to drop decent weapons here. Always on the lookout for that Jacob's shotgun. We do have a save file prepared for in case we don't get it. Because if we don't get it, we have to farm it at the shop. And that can take anywhere from a long rider. That can take anywhere from like a brief moment, like 1 or 2 minutes, to like 10, 20 minutes. And I don't think we can use any more delays in a run here. Oh, why?
If you've got any donations or anything, I guess now would be a perfect time.
Well, I can take a little bit of time and talk about Sonic Elite, who have sponsored us, or they're our partner, and they have been very nice and provided us with all these gaming monitors.
Okay, that's a badass Goliath. If I can hit his crit spot, that would be very epic. Thank you very much. So yeah, the route I'm doing here is actually quite optimized for, at least it works for me, to get like the most enemies out of my time. There's a Goliath, gonna put my turret down here, kill this guy. Oh, and then miss. Jump. So I'm gonna open this and pray to the RNG lords that I get a shotgun. I get shields, which are not good. There are one more I can check here. These are all pistols, that's also not good. This should be one of the spawn spots, however there are probably too many enemies loaded at the moment.
So yeah, I'm done with the fight now, so I'm just going to finish that up, and Brute is going to slowly approach the exit of the map. So yeah, right here Lilith's going to say a line, and I'm going to pick up the grenade mods that Brute left me, and that's going to just skip some dialogue. Right here, when you travel, there's a timer on the left that like ticks down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And usually when you're in a menu, the travel will cancel. But the game only checks if you're in a menu on each of those ticks, so you can like accept quests and stuff in between those ticks.
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshot's at
So we need a car for the next part, and since I'm a speedy boy, I will go to the other place and he will get the car.
Well, hello
I'll just
there,
keep
Luke.
on all the downtime that we'll have during this run. I will keep trying to increase my speed, even though it will have diminishing returns after a while. But at some point, I might as well, since I just have the downtime. And crit stacking for more damage, actually.
I might be late, cancel. Yeah, and that's where I start to show off my epic driving skills. I was hitting like floors, rocks on the floor there a lot. That was weird.
To be fair, driving in this game is probably the worst I've ever seen.
You like control it with your mouse, so if I aim to the sides, my car turns, and the physics are a little weird.
Borderlands 3, please fix.
We'll see. Not here, by the way, I don't think.
Well, I got early Ellie, which is I talked to Ellie in the cutscene, so the next car that we see will have should have at least a part for the quest. But we're probably not gonna see weird stuff with her neck here. Well, I mean, this is kind of odd. Oh, howdy.
Oh, howdy! I didn't see you there.
No, okay, so we can have a neck snap there, so the neck will just 180 out of nowhere. It wasn't there, right?
No, it wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a gun in this map which Bruce kind of needs, which is the Gwen's head, which he needs for crit stacking, and it can spawn in like, I think it's 5 random locations.
Yes.
So he's just gonna
Got
run
him.
across the map and try to check all of those where the gun is. Yeah, we just need to kill some cars here to get 5 car parts.
So I have to wait here till he gets his car low, and then this will spawn. I'm gonna toss my turret here to help me kill it. 'Cause I'm gonna have 3 more cars, he's gonna have that one, there we go. So because of my turret being there, the car is a bit distracted. And then the turret dies, of course, and then he's gonna focus on me, and I'm gonna not die, I think, maybe, possibly. Nice. That's actually quite rare.
We're already at 4. Yeah, now while he finished this up, I'll already go to Ellie to turn in the quest.
Not here, is it? No. Okay, there are 2 more places where it can be. I still need the last car. But we can spawn it, we very much appreciate it. Do I hear it? Doesn't spawn. Oh, there it is. Yeah, spawns in this game are rather weird. Didn't get down once. Oh, okay, maybe not. Just kidding. Alright, so there are 2 more parts. I'm gonna, hopefully it's here. It's in a worse part, obviously. Thanks, game. Really working with us here. So I'm gonna go and get some more. Oh, there are 2 cars here. No.
Also, I'm selecting the barrel car here instead of the saw blade one, just because this one moves faster.
If you can go to the exit.
Oh yeah.
That
If
if you're in time.
for the gun.
So there is my gun.
That's like the worst spot, is it?
Yes.
Never
Oh my,
lucky.
nope. Whoops. I just gave him the time to successfully go to the place. Almost. Go.
I believe you're gonna hit it. I'm ready on the console. Alright, good.
Thank you.
A little snack.
It's a long run, alright? Such a caring community. So caring that they're all here. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, we're gonna need more XP, by the way.
Yeah.
Old snack break. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, boys. So, Banmo is probably one of the worst fights. And my insane skill are gonna prove that.
Yeah, the issue is he has a big old shield. So since Mood needs to hit his crit spot to actually do damage, he needs to kind of get behind him, but then he of course turns around.
Nice hitbox. Can you like... Oh no. Okay, so my turret is not the best here. Can you maybe get his attention?
Okay.
He really likes me. Hello, can you jump up? Alright, there we go.
Is there something I can kill? Oh yeah.
So yeah, we need to hit level 10, so we're quite a bit off still. Let me go and get some stuff. Can you kill? Everything seems to be dead. Alright, so we're going for one more. Should be one more re-kill, and since we're kind of low on XP, I'm gonna have to go into the Bloodshot stronghold to get some more items still, or more enemies still, so I can get more XP.
Yeah. Right now we're just gonna immediately kill that boss again. See if I can drop my grenade mod as well.
So with this threat, Goodigo should throw grenades. Or yeah, okay, and this stuns it for a bit, which makes it way easier.
Alright, we'll try. We can just kill some more.
Yeah.
Always.
Hello. Alright.
So yeah, Blue's already level 10, but I'm still missing a little bit. And the reason we need level 10 is for good guns, we're gonna need a Jacob's shotgun and a Vlad rocket launcher. And in gun shops, rocket launchers are only available when you're level 10. And the game kind of updates that at like certain story points. So this is one of those. So when we go to Sanctuary here, we need to be level 10. Otherwise, we won't unlock rocket launchers until like way later.
Yeah, you basically soft-lock yourself if...
Yeah.
Then again, I also want to soft-lock myself by being level 10, and it still didn't work.
Yeah, this is the huge RNG portion of the run, because now we need those guns.
Didn't get anything.
I got nothing. Wait,
Nope.
do I? No, it's
No.
a TDO. So yeah, now we're just gonna keep quitting out and getting back in until we get those guns. So if we got some donations or plugs to read, now would be perfect.
Well, I'd like to take some time and remind everyone of the original Sin 2 Divinity run that's coming up after this, where we have two incentives. One to pick Cropax's character name and one to pick Walrus's character name. So far it looks like Cropax's character will be Goodigo with a $65 amount. And Walrus's character name will be Vadim with another $65 amount.
So yeah, we're gonna go and keep resetting here, like the good speedrun that this is.
Oh yeah. Also got some printed out notes in front of me, just in case I forget the route.
Thank you, game, for actually loading. Very cool. So yeah.
Nothing.
No, that's a TDR, I think. You know. Loaded quite late. Nothing.
So if this goes on for too long, we'll just use our backup save, which luckily has a pretty good gun. So.
Yeah, it's pretty much perfect.
And the issue is, even if we get like an okay shotgun here, it's not going to last us for the whole run. So even throughout the rest of the run, we're still going to need to look for better guns. Basically, there's 3 stages of guns. Here we get our early game gun, basically. And then at some point, we want kind of a mid-game gun, nothing.
Almost
I
there.
mean, and we can finish the run with a mid-game gun, but a good one right at the end would be
Nothing.
neat as well. This is really unlucky. We're getting
Good
neither of the guns.
stuff. Thank you, Borderlands. Very cool.
Hi chat, what's up?
Hello, chat.
Chat
see you,
cute, hi,
Genrik.
guy.
Shout out to Genrik.
Oh, yeah. I'm using his notes as well. They're quite confusing, but they're okay.
Cute chat is cute. Yeah.
Nothing. Wow.
Oh, okay. Go.
Yeah. Yeah, this might take a few more. We'll see.
Entertaining speed space run.
Hopefully we'll get something. I should also get my skill. When I'm just standing around doing nothing, waiting for you.
Yeah, I still wanted to spend still either as well.
Nothing.
Dude, this is going very well.
What's this, 5th one?
I got a Vladov, so
Okay.
that's good.
So we got one of the 2 guns now. Just a Vladov rocket launcher. Now we just need a Jacob's shotgun. And preferably a good one.
Yeah, so at the start of the run we did find one that was usable-ish. It wasn't 18 damage, which was way too low. But yeah, we could go with it, but it would be very bad very soon.
Nice
My
loading screen.
yeah, my loading screens are longer than I expected them
Nothing.
to be. So the shotgun should be like not like should not be that hard to get. But since it's a marathon, obviously, nothing.
Wow. Guess I can read ahead in my notes in the meantime. Let's see what we got.
All right, come on.
I believe. Less RNG in the chat.
Bless RNG.
Nothing.
I believe. Keep. Coach 32. Nice. All right. Patience paid off, I guess.
And now we got the guns. Good gameplay.
Good
skill.
gameplay.
So yeah, the reason we need these guns is in this patch there's a glitch where a lot of rocket launcher, what that does is on every second or like third shot or something, it doesn't consume ammo. And by swapping weapons in a specific way, we can transfer that pretty much onto our character. I'll travel.
I don't have a... Oh, never mind. You can go.
We can basically transfer that on our characters, so then we have infinite ammo, which is pretty useful. And the way we, the reason we have the Jacobs shotgun is because what Jacobs does with shotguns is you can shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger. Where's SMG? Onto there. So when we have infinite ammo, shooting as fast as you can pull the trigger goes pretty fast, especially if you have a free scroll mouse wheel. It's a coach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I set up the infinite ammo here, but I'm not gonna be using it for now. Also, the volume for some reason is very loud here.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Shots might be very loud, and we're going to be shooting a lot now, so. Oh, language. But yeah, this is how. Wait, okay. Let me go back. I didn't bind my shoot yet. I'm going to bind shoot to mouse wheel now, since I don't really need to be shooting with my mouse buttons anymore. So this is how the shooting looks.
Pretty fast.
Everything just dies.
So yeah, meanwhile I'm doing the Bloodshot skip. Basically you go out of bounds. Since there are no triggers in this entire area, just go rescue Roland. I don't have to hit anything, can just keep going. And yeah, go and trigger probably my favorite cutscene in the game.
Also, one of the skills I got is close enough, and what that does is shots can ricochet off walls and into enemies. So now that I'm shooting this many bullets, I don't even need to aim at the enemies. I just shoot at the ceiling and it flies down all over. So my gameplay from now on is pretty relaxing, I would say.
You have the best part in this entire run, to be honest.
Dude, it's him.
Big guy.
Yeah, I'm just killing stuff here for some more XP. Then once out of this area, the volume will hopefully be fine as well again. Well, it will be. Not hopefully. Oh, I almost died.
Yeah, since we quit out a lot for the guns, I need to regain all of my both speed and damage stacks. So for the upcoming like 5 or 10 minutes of the run, we will notice not only from the sheer fact that we lost a lot of time trying to get the weapon, but we're also gonna lose a lot of time because my damage will be low. Yeah, and I will be doing most of the story missions for now.
And also in the meantime, I have a 517 total.
Get it?
Oh. Yeah, I'm also looking for like better guns and better shields. Pretty much whenever I'm at a shop and have nothing to do like that. Can I die?
Almost. And die.
Get down there.
It's still decent. I'm probably gonna get down, maybe not. Ah, come on. We double KO'd. Come on, give me some boyos to kill. Alright. Nothing from me. Alright.
Yeah, this is pretty much how all the combat is going to look from now on.
I'm gonna have to dupe them both here. It's gonna take a bit longer. Oh well.
Exploding.
So I didn't quite explain why I used the other weapon. One sec.
Whenever.
There we go. So the one that I have in my hand right now is called the Gwen's Head, and there are actually two types of gaining critical hit damage in this game. It's type A and type B critical hit damage, and basically type well, it doesn't really matter which one it is, but the one will go.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
I'm very sorry to say.
The type 1 will basically multiply type 2. So I'm going to be doing them both. I'm going to be stacking snipers for getting just the base extra damage. And then the Gwen's Head will multiply the damage boost I get from the snipers. So I'm going to use them first one, then the other. They will optimally get me the best damage output throughout the run. So I'm gonna lure these guys here and set them on fire, and there we go.
Set some more on fire before that one.
This is my favorite cutscene. It's very exciting.
It is.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at this camera work.
Sound effects. So we're gonna go and split up here again, where Goodigo is gonna go and go to the storyline mission. I'm gonna go and make sure he can actually pick up the items he should be picking up by initiating the story mission, because we have to go to Tina here. Don't kill me. Okay, thank you.
Come on in. You're missing the fun.
Yeah, also something he's doing there is, since he's so fast, before the cutscene started, he just sprinted to Tina there, and he talks to her right before the cutscene starts. So her dialogue is actually playing in the background right now. So
I
it's a little faster.
can already feel Ganrake being triggered in the chat right now, because when I do runs with Ganrake, I never get it. When I do runs with Goodigo, I always get it.
I'm just gonna grenade jump up here and go do the story stuff.
Just killed me.
Right, there we go.
Let me just say, no hard feelings. Before you wasted me, I kept my best guns in my garage.
So I'm just gonna sit here and spew guns out of my hand again.
I'd say you deserve them. I know this sounds like some sort of trap, but you're just gonna have to trust me.
Alright.
So now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna do another side quest for potential of good guns. But I don't think I've ever gotten a good gun out of that so far. And just some extra XP as well. Oh,
We're gonna want that, and that, and that.
language.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Counting is hard. So yeah, we also the skills we spend points in. Oh, whoops.
A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them
Just picked up the
return to
snipers.
society,
So what I did just did there was a dialogue skip. I started a dialogue that I picked up in Sanctuary, and that dialogue actually has really high priority in the game. Oh, okay. High priority in the game. So because that has such high priority, I can actually store that while being in Sanctuary. So I store the first line of dialogue, and that makes me able to, or makes us able, to skip some dialogue that happens in the game. Got anything? Nothing.
The Valky's still up on that ice shelf. Better climb that
Got anything useful? No.
Search the train cars. They're probably keeping the Valky in the most fortified one.
So yeah, here Goodigo is basically just gonna search for some shields, or we are actually good on shields, so that doesn't really matter. Since my damage is so high, I'm just gonna go and do this. Hard boss fight.
Wilhelm. Holy hell. Jack doesn't stand a chance.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab it. My sensors
Hello?
tell me it's one of a kind.
Again,
If you bring it to
thank you.
Portland,
Whoa. Never seen a power core like
So we're gonna get travel to 3 horns, even though we have to go to Sanctuary because I'm quite fast, and running there is actually faster than just traveling inside of it. Because I actually have to be in the outside of the city gates for a bit. So all these areas basically don't have anything we use or we can use in terms of like guns or anything. So we just run through it as fast as we can.
Wilhelm nearly defeated the other Vault Hunters a couple of years ago.
As much as I hate using
Can you give me my shield here? Right, there we go.
Hey, you know, I think it's finally time to tell you that little
So yeah, I'm gonna go and use
Lowering
turtle shields for the most of the run, and Goodigo is gonna use another type of shield that's gonna be apparent later why. It's all has to do with a certain glitch that only works on, well, it works on current patch actually still, but it's especially useful on this version of the game. It has to do with the buck-up. Alright, so here Sanctuary actually did cycle. Of course, we do get another Vlad rocket launcher just for fun, so that we cannot use it. So he has to stay outside of the city circle here for a bit till I'm in the fast travel station, which is now. So now you can safely enter, and I am actually in the fast travel station, and because I'm in the fast travel station, the game cannot kick me out anymore. So as you can see right now, the animation changed, and on my screen it now closes. So we're gonna use that to actually skip a long cutscene here.
May I?
Yeah, of course. There we go. Please do not be too early. Be rather unfortunate. No, there we go.
I know you're angry at me right
So because we quit out, the same reasoning goes with Boom Boom. Because we quit out, the bosses respawn. So Goodigo is gonna pay Badmal a little visit here.
Yeah, he's gonna die much quicker than earlier. Hopefully. Yeah, there he goes.
Ding.
You'll be able to reconnect with your friends after you get through the fridge. Son of a witch. The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna get the skill buck up now. And what that does is, when I summon Deathtrap, he's gonna try to recharge my shield. And if I do that right as we're about to travel, like this, yeah, like this, it's gonna keep this effect on me permanently. So now, my shield is gonna just always recharge a tiny bit. And I can stack this as much as I want, so at the end I should hopefully not really die anymore. Because my shield will just instantly recharge pretty much.
Yeah, luckily that's gonna actually be transferred onto other characters too. So I'm gonna go and take off my shield at certain points. I'm not gonna get as nearly as much as he gets. Did you have anything?
No.
Like 114. Yeah, I got that. Right, very cool. That's the other important item that we have to farm. If we cannot get it, it's really important. That's the amp shield that Goodigo is gonna use. I didn't see the level of it.
It was 14,
I
15?
think it was 14, but I can be mistaken.
Yeah, the reason those are useful is basically what it does is it does extra damage depending on our shields. Do you want a 737 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, and since we have the backup glitch, that's going to be really useful and increase our damage a lot. And also in this patch, the damage of that is not just applied to the gun, but to each pallet of the gun. And since we use multi-barrel shotguns, you can see how many shots I'm firing. This stacks up quite a bit. I probably should have put on my shield. Don't want to die here.
So yeah, I'm gonna go and activate the checkpoint here, which will initiate the fight that Goodigo is gonna do. I'm just gonna go and get a little bit more XP from this guy. Doesn't do a whole lot. As we said, every little bit counts. Oh my god, please don't kill me. 8 HP is all you need.
Except not at all.
Oh, what am I doing?
Did that thresher just eat the beacon?
Okay, well, yeah,
You'll
there we
need
go.
to get that
Close one.
Clutching it out there.
Anyway, right here, Bruce is gonna go to the next story point. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a car so I can be a little quicker and grab a travel station that we're gonna need for later.
Man, example.
Yeah,
This one guy in
sure.
New Haven, right? City's burning. People are dying left and right. Yada yada yada.
So this is one of the others that can drop a very good. All right. So the suffering we had to pull through at the start of the run in terms of bad RNG, that is not very thing anymore. So we got a 53 coach, which will basically well, it's not good, but it's all right. Oh, let me drop some memes. There you go.
So yeah, here I'm just gonna give him some buck-ups just because it's convenient here, and he's hopefully he's gonna need some as well. I don't think that works.
No.
That timing, but yeah. The reason we put off our shield is because the game then thinks that our shield is empty. So Deathtrap just tries to recharge that.
Give me, let's switch shields. Give me the turtle, I'll give you that. In the next, right here.
Switch shields real quick.
There we go. Oh my god, this is
Switch,
a very
that's
stupid
fine.
idea. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, you wanna explain what we're doing right now?
Oh yeah, so what we're doing now is the Overlook skip. So the game is a built-in safety mechanic that if you fail an objective, I think it's 8 times, it will just say go. Yeah, it will say go. It will just give it to you. Most of the time the game will mock you too, but it will just give you the objective. So by traveling in and out, we are failing the objective every time. And if we do that just 8 times over and over again, then we will just voila, there you go.
Yeah.
Please hit
What we're skipping here is
go.
Oh, I came too early. What we're skipping here is a big old fight, which is first of all pretty long, second of all pretty stupid, and third of all like pretty dumb to optimize. You need to like kill enemies at certain times and stuff like that.
Yeah, it has things to do with both timing and it both runs on the timer and on the amount of enemies left, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, go.
Yeah, there'll be like another minute of this. Very fun gameplay.
And if you have any donations, that is the perfect time to go.
I'd like to actually thank Malmö for hosting ESA and supporting the event. Fun fact, Malmö is the third largest city in Sweden. What we lack in population, though, we make up for it with an impressive bridge to Denmark. So there's that.
How many are we at? Like
I think we need like 2 or 3 more. And go. If anything else to say, then you can still do that. We'll be done quite shortly.
oh wait, I didn't even press it. Wait. Might have messed up the timing.
This is not working.
Ah, it is. See?
Is it?
If the screen lights up blue here, it works.
No,
Oh,
it didn't.
Didn't work.
Nice, 1 buck up. Thanks, Goodigo. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using buck-ups pretty much whenever he's traveling and I have nothing else to do.
Should be winning this.
Oh yeah, and that was that.
travel has landed.
There
Now
we
we're
go.
done with
While I
that fight.
calibrated Sanctuary's new position.
Fast travel station
16.
activated. Location, Sanctuary, is now available for travel.
Go, quickly! Use
There we
the
go.
fast travel station and get back to Sanctuary.
Angel?
You have it ready for Bloodwing?
What?
Just get one for yourself. You need one
Okay.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Need to do anything? Let's check the notes. Yeah, I do actually. So let's go do that.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, the issue is you go to Sanctuary and just like pick up quests like multiple times throughout the run. So at least to me it's pretty hard to remember what to actually do.
And we still don't know where he's
Hello, can you talk
I
to me?
can help you with that.
You?
I still need one.
Damn it, we told you never to
Contact us again.
Hopefully I'll be
Please
in
just hear me out.
time.
Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer
go.
who just tried to kill us. Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full of loot? It's with me.
So we now continue to the next part of the story. There's nothing really much to it. Goodigo's checking for more amp shields for later on, and this is
72. Ooh, wait, can I sell stuff? Oh yeah, I got some stuff to sell. Is that enough? Yeah. Oh wait, go.
so this is probably the hardest part of the run for both of us individually.
Yeah.
So Goodigo is like a really difficult skip to do,
I bet your friend Claptrap
and we should both not look at enemies because,
date, though. I need a soft
and that's also kind of difficult in the game
guy should have
because it likes to just toss them at you.
camped out near the preserve. I think he needs your help with something.
So he's gonna just do all the stuff, and I'm just gonna slowly run behind him.
Oh, there you go.
Look at an enemy.
That's fine.
Kind of hopped into my view there.
He'll be much, much harder to kill. Oh, and if you see an enemy with a skull next to his name, run like the wind.
So yeah, right here we're gonna need to wound 3 enemies, which means to just kind of shoot at them but not kill them, which is sometimes a little hard because our damage is quite high. We shoot a lot.
Oh my god. So we would use the dialogue skip here. We have way too many. Can use them at 16 and the other gun is at 14. Alright, so basically after this part we can use the new one. We have to wait for this dialogue to end for the story mission to actually be available. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try and not kill them, but since my critical hit is just insanely high, it is quite difficult.
Oh yeah, that we go.
Nice.
Doors open. Bloodwing should be in the holding cells at the other end of the facility.
Can you get on
Just on the
doctor's
left
orders?
Upgrade.
So here's gonna be another instance of quest skipping with the dialogues of it.
Hey, you're in the preserve.
Go.
Some people who are not me might consider
And you
slag
can
experimentation immoral. Some people
get a good
would
way to
not
die
be
here?
willing to pay you a great deal
No,
of
I'll
money
just die.
for bringing me
Yeah, if you die,
from the Hyperion Preserve.
you lose all your anarchy, which I think I did there. Wait, no, actually I didn't. Never mind, we're good. Are we?
Let's see.
Oh no, we're good.
Obviously.
I die a lot, so I'm pretty bad at keeping my anarchy up. I'm at like 40 right now, which is pretty decent for me.
Incredibly high actually.
Yeah. The max capacity is at 150. I'm glad to sit around 50.
Yeah, anarchy is basically his main way to deal damage. And the good thing about that is that it increases base damage, so he's not reliant on critical hit spots like I am. Also, this game really likes to get very loud all of a sudden. There's nothing really we can do about it.
Really want to just face more enemies that are so we just kind of. Well, he needs to aim. I just kind of shoot the floor and let it fall out.
Yeah. Alright. Give me headshots, thank you. So there's a spawn limit here. And basically the spawn limits, we need to clear that in order for new enemies to spawn.
Yeah, this guy has no clip spots, so his damage isn't really there, so that's why he takes so long to die.
Yeah. These are like the parts where I really need him to help me, otherwise it will take a long time.
Looking for Bloodwing? Oh, I
So I'm gonna go and check this chest in order maybe we get insanely lucky. We did not, unfortunately.
Bloodwing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us.
So this is probably the hardest skip of the game for him coming up. For me it's really easy because I have, as you can see, plenty of speed because you jump over things. But he needs to do grenade jump from this place to this place, which is already hard because there are enemies. And then he needs to do grenade jump from this place to that place. And then he needs to get up there, which needs 3 grenades at the minimum, so he can only miss 1.
Yeah.
And not having to go and find some.
If I miss more, I can like throw in no grenades and try out some chests and see if I can get any more, but I would need to like run back and forth. And that's pretty slow. I don't technically need to get in, but Brute is gonna stay out of bounds here, and if I can get in there, what that means is then Brute can stay out of bounds and like really quickly go to the exit of the map. If I don't make it, Brute has to actually go inbounds and do the quest, and then has to run all the way out from inbounds, which takes quite a bit longer. So let's see if I can hit this. I haven't hit this in our last like 2 practice runs, so we'll see. Especially this one is
Third time's the charm.
Nice.
Nice, let's go.
That's the first one. 2 more. Not too worried about those though.
No, the other ones are definitely less dependent on like enemies because you're out of bounds and they won't really bother you.
Yeah. there, over here.
So I'm gonna do what I'm good at, and that is killing stuff. At least I hope. Because my damage is quite high, not because I'm good.
You wanna let me in? Jump.
Oh. Wait, what?
No, I jumped as well. There we are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, no. I wasn't all the way up yet.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go and hang out here till you...
I think I'm maybe in a bad position here.
You should be able to get out of it.
No.
Go run up. Yeah. It should be crouching. Or jump.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one again, one more try. This one has it's quite precise on the height that way.
Nice, there we go. So this actually does save a lot of time over me having to get out.
By the way.
We want to save the bird, don't we?
Yeah, of course. Now I'm gonna kill Bloodwing.
Almost.
Go.
Go.
Prepare for a buck up.
Oh yeah. Alright, you can go whenever.
Yep.
Oh, now I remember.
Yeah, Bloodwing doesn't die, of course. What, explosives? Nah.
Oh
He's
no.
fine.
Is it enough?
What?
In terms of... Oh, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we didn't go too early. I think we didn't.
We'll see.
Nope, we're fine.
Okay, what do I need to do?
What the hell are you?
Okay.
Nice. Grenade jump.
Holy scansack!
I think you pick up
Oh,
some
yeah, I took a
quest here.
in like 5 seconds, so I'm still good actually.
So,
A gang of lowlifes.
Take this note
There we
to
are.
1,000.
Perfect.
I'm going to deliver that note to a
This
bandit
might be
leader
up your
known as
alley.
the Slap.
I think I go to Scooter here.
Yeah, just tell me whenever.
I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get intel. He disagreed.
Nice.
Hey
Still,
man,
he owes me a
I need
favor,
something.
and he can help us get.
So, since we are gonna go to the Slap King right now, what is the status of our donation incentive for killing or doing the face McShooty quest?
Oh, that's actually been met. So
Nice.
you get to shoot him in the face.
Great. This game is very not complex.
I'm out of I really want some anarchy here. Some grenades. I mean. Yeah, I don't have grenades.
Oof. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix my backup problem here sometime soon.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Get ready to die. Oh, well. Well, die whenever you can, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll just die. So yeah, what I'm supposed to do there is kill myself with grenades, and then fly off a cliff. And what that does is, since I don't get a death animation doing that, I keep my anarchy, but unfortunately I was out of grenades there and had to kill myself the usual way. So I'm now on 0 anarchy again, which kind of cuts off my damage a little bit. Should I do it now or later?
No. We'll just come in.
Okay. Ugh.
So this is another place where sound just tends to go up. And again, there's nothing really we can do about it, so I'm sorry, Tech, for that.
Probably should have a little less possible. Keep yeah, I can just jump on the PC then. Or do that in real life. To get up here, kill the guy while I'm still up here screen.
Oh no,
You killed that guy.
Ah, whoops. Thought you had more left there.
I'm just gonna get back in then and continue the fight.
You don't need anarchy anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, it had 0. So that
I guess I need to get a... Oh. Very cool. Who's even shooting me? What? Can you help me up?
They ended up there. Killed him.
Oh. Oh, got him. There's one more. I don't think I can reach him. Very nice. They should spawn now though. Like a new wave. Right? Oh, yeah, there you are. So one other useful thing of the speed glitch that I have is it also works in the when you're down, so that's really nice. So you can just walk basically like nothing happened when you're downed. Alright, this should be the last wave of enemies.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a... Well, I do have some better shields, but they're too high level, so I still have like pretty much the first shield of the game. So even though it recharges pretty quickly, it only has a capacity of like 120, so I still die pretty quickly. There's not much to recharge there. Awesome.
Pretty good cutscene, I think.
Might be my favorite.
Really?
So what you want? You are the biggest badass of all time.
I want to talk to Gab.
You survived initiation.
Okay. Yeah, right here we just have to wait for Brick to walk over and open the door.
Feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts.
Who wants to do the deed?
Ah, you can do it.
Ah, nice.
Oh, I think we can use... Yeah, we can use the new gun.
Oh, you haven't been.
Let me go in Jupiter real quick. Don't pick up that one. There we go.
Let me just... oh wait, they're not real. What was some more there? Yeah.
That's a fake. That's not a good one. Alright.
Oh, it's not?
Just make sure it's one is over 14. The one I threw out was not good, like later. The ones that are left on the ground are good.
Right one. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay.
Alright, good.
Okay, I'll go and do
Alright.
now.
Well, do your thing.
Where is he? Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
You better 360 no scope him.
For this dude.
Those targeting beacons! They're guiding the mortars!
There he goes.
Really nice quest.
It's even pretty good for XP, so actually is an advantage to doing it.
I'm gonna bust that shield.
Yeah, this part is pretty slow because you have to wait for Brick to walk over to the beacons and kind of destroy their shields before we can continue.
Yeah. Apparently Brick is the only one who can punch through shields. One should be there, one should be up here. Oh, he's already dead. Alright, I'm gonna go and look for better loot here. While there's some downtime. Probably get unlucky anyway. There we go, that's one.
Okay, got hit. Oh.
Yeah, okay, I got another.
Do we have time for a donation real quick?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we have an impressive $50 from Draknon. No comment, but this is going towards the ending, good ending option for the bid war on Cuphead. Thank you so much.
Oh, Cuphead is a really nice game. Really like that one.
Killing some stuff. The usual. You know what it is.
Can get a better shield here.
Oh, it
Ooh.
might be. Wait, can I use my amp already? Oh yeah, I got my amp.
Nice. Oh, I could probably use mine too. No, is it 16? No, it's 15. I think I could use mine too. No, it's 16.
Probably should have actually switched my gun instead of looking at Facebook shoot you for like 10 seconds. That may have been a better use of my time. Oh, I'm gonna set up another backup.
That was fun. Badass job today, Slab. I'll meet you back in Sanctuary.
Set up gun. Let's get this out of here. And I'm just gonna merge some more snipers on top of each other.
If I could get this grenade jump, that would be pretty nice. Thank you.
Hey, Slab.
Hope I did that merge correctly.
Go.
To be honest,
Where do I go?
no idea.
Yeah.
Up here?
Oh. It doesn't matter. Go anywhere.
Oh yeah, that's this one.
Get to the City of Opportunity. To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need...
Highlands.
Alright, so yeah, they had to just skip some dialogue and just travel away and right back again. This is where we check the notes. Oh, damn, we're already on page 3.
Oh wait, was it? No, we got an opportunity. You actually did go to the right place.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Outwash? No, Hyperion Bridge. No, I'm stupid. Professional speedrunner.
This is why you read the notes.
This is why you
Says
read
it
the
right
notes.
there, dude. At least I can get another buck up since we're so slow.
The next part we split up too, and it's actually a really nice part as we really dependent on each other in terms of timing and stuff.
To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need to
But I have some random shield. Where did that come from? Yeah, probably from the quest. So I'm just gonna, since I'm so slow, I'm gonna like pretty much activate only 1 or 2 kiosks here. Just gonna run around and activate the rest.
Alright, let me go to the one real quick. Go.
Got that activated. Oh, yeah.
Alright, nice.
Can I go? Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Alright.
So I kind of activate that first kiosk twice there with a specific timing, so that it skips some more dialogue. I'm gonna make my way to the last one here.
He's gonna activate the last one, and I'm gonna override it with this, if I don't die. There we go.
Hey kids.
Hello kids. So I'm a bit quicker here, I'm gonna go and attach it. And then go to the travel station.
I'll just let me set up another. Oh yeah.
All done. Now grab the voice modulator.
Oh, totally wrong time.
You might want to grab the thing.
That's true. Oh yeah. So I cancelled my merges again, so that's good. Oh yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah. Reset those up.
So now each of in and out. Go.
Second one. Merging these.
This is it, everybody. Look,
Okay.
you're protecting the city. Rick will provide air
go
support
anywhere.
from Thousand Cuts, and I'll climb up to Control Core Angel from the cliff face. Any question?
So this is actually to skip some dialogue. We travel in and out. Maybe I can, if I'm good, which I'm not. Okay, no. You know what? I'm not even gonna try anymore. If you're good, you can actually go and reach Knuckle Dragger again. You can. It's traveling to Brick's
Wrong
place.
page.
It may take some serious convincing
It's
Claptrap to hit the 1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts. Yeah.
yeah, 1,000 cuts. There you go.
I can't read. There it is. Minion. He's pretty fast, so he can just jump over the cliff. I'm gonna need to do a little grenade jump.
Nope.
Minion, I've started my attack. I'm gonna drag every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Let's go.
I also might want my shield. It's pretty painful when you forget to re-equip it.
Yeah. You won't survive for a very long time without it.
I won't survive a very long time with a shield.
True.
You coming or not? Oh, right. You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes.
Oh, oops. So it would be nice if you can get another another gun, but I wouldn't count on it since it is a random drop. I can shoot this under this guy's head and get ready on dying right now.
Yeah, who needs anarchy? I'll just die. It's only 20 anyway. And
So
I don't
yeah.
have any grenades. So.
Because he now dies, we have the spawn limit gets removed. Probably die here.
Yeah, these turrets are a bit of a pain because they don't have crit spots again.
Yeah.
So he just does like regular damage. So I gotta come to help out.
So yeah, you saw when he started helping me there, the damage just increased instantly. It was a world of a difference. I need to kill a certain amount of enemies here in order for the next enemy to spawn. Didn't quite. That should. Yeah. All right. So that triggered him. So the badass constructor is now here. There's the only enemy you really have to kill in this place. After you have done that, you can continue. That's fine. Enemies up here. Alright, get ready on the bucket then. Oh god.
See, a few years back, Wilhelm and I paid a visit to your little friend Tanis, and we beat her.
Alright, so now the bunker. The bunker is actually quite a difficult fight at the start if you don't have enough stacks. So I hope I have enough. We also have a better gun than the ones you had in the practice runs, so that's really nice too. To remember to not kill that until the dialogue line is finished, because if you did, then you softlock the game about an hour and 24 in. So that's not very nice.
Yeah, there's like plenty of opportunities throughout the whole game to either softlock it completely, or like mess it up so much that you lose like a half an hour or something.
Yeah.
So you really gotta be careful about all that stuff, especially later on.
So I try to mostly get the ones down there, but if they're all here, it doesn't really matter where I go. Alright. So I get those and those here. That should give him more spawns. This is decent RNG. The spawning of these things are actually all RNG based, so it's nice. Different every time.
Oh yeah, I get the other one.
Luckily, these things do actually have a crit spot, so that's pretty sweet for me. Will I be able to hit it? I will. Nice. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and upcoming is the bunker boss fight, who usually is pretty RNG heavy, but if we stand in this very specific spot, he's most likely going to give us some good moves.
Protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets?
Yeah. Got anything to read real quick, and I'll do the time.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the talking.
Understandable, understandable.
We have a couple of donations here. One from Anonymous, $15, goes towards the naming of the Divinity Original Sin 2 characters. Another one, which is also from Anonymous, $35 going towards the Divinity Original Sin 2 name, as well as a $10 donation from Shramo, long-time watcher, first-time donator. I got a movie quote for you guys. Please tell me the movie it's from. Here's the quote: Butterfingers.
I don't know which movie that is. You know which one that is? I think it might be Spider-Man 2 maybe? It's possible. So yeah. Right there I kind of dropped down and walked through a wall, which wasn't solid, so I can be down here a little earlier. While he finishes up his stuff, I'll just hit the Traveler as soon as possible. Yeah, Bunker isn't dead yet. Gonna hit him through that little crack right there. Just tell me when to go.
Go. So I reset up infinite ammo here. I do that because we're gonna go and skip the part where Roland dies. So nothing will happen to Roland in this run. At least it shouldn't. So to do that, I need to kill myself at the end. So I need some more infinite ammo to actually do that.
Yeah, what we did right there, by the way, by hitting the button, and then since he activated the travel earlier, we like immediately traveled back out. And what that does is it skips the cutscene of Angel's introduction right here. Let me get my shield back on. Can't forget about that.
So this is basically quest skip city. I'm gonna use like 3 or 4 dialogues to speed up this kind of auto-scroller kind of thing. There's not really anything we can do other than standing there and shooting enemies in the face as fast as we can. We have to wait for all the cycles.
Yeah, skipping like this fight or parts of this fight is like basically the holy grail of this game.
Yeah.
It's like, what, 5 minutes?
So if you are a glitch hunter, there is actually a bounty. I think it was like 200 euros, maybe a bit more, from Amerlin. Maybe I just said some random number that's not true at all. Sorry, Emily.
It's some amount of like higher than 100 at least. Let's go with that.
Yes. If you can find a skip for this game, so please do. So yeah, I tend to go for the ion loaders and the angelic guards, since those have higher, much more HP, and yeah, he deals less HP than I do. That's not the right one. That is actually right when I'm lying.
Yeah, these toads are quite dangerous for him because once again they don't have crit spots, so I'll be running around taking care of those so he doesn't die. Yeah, this is just like a few seconds of combat and then some waiting.
Yeah. So there should be another wave spawning, yeah, right now. And in a bit there's gonna be a bit of a quiet spot. Oh, nice. So we will say when you can read some donations, but for now this is gonna be a little bit of shooting still left.
Lots of shooting in this game.
Hmm?
Lots of shooting in this game.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a shooting.
Almost did.
Alright, you get that one. Alright, and this is a perfect moment for some donations.
I'd actually like to read this message here. Just like the Hyperion needs storage, so do we, which is why I'd like to thank Western Digital Black for being a partner. Also, keep the donations coming, it's for a good cause.
Wanna guess how much anarchy I'm at?
8.
A little higher.
Oh, wow,
22.
okay, alright.
We're going big today.
Here those. Since I have a decent, we both have decent guns right now, I can still do some damage at least to the turrets. But yeah, there were definitely runs where I just cannot kill them because they just do way too much damage. How did you die?
Oh, there's enemies. That's jumping around. Wait, where are they? There now.
So this should be the last wave of enemies. Or the last couple of waves, I mean.
Just get ammo.
Yeah.
Don't think we need any of that.
Gotta be sure to take it.
Just in case we
Just
run
in
out.
case, yeah.
Show it, by the way.
Yeah, I got the turret. Right. I got the other one.
I'll get this one.
So this is the last part of this boss fight. Gonna kill the last enemy.
Let's do it together. There you go.
Aww.
This is nice. Ammo box.
I wanna kill the thing.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Right, so I'm just gonna go to the exit here.
Ooh, there she goes. See ya. So yeah, he's gonna stand at the exit right there, and at a specific time he's gonna travel. And I'm gonna finish this quest here, and this way we're gonna skip the cutscene of Roland fighting Jack and surviving. Of course, he doesn't die.
Nice. So that just skipped the entire thing of Roland dying, or the entire cutscene of Roland dying and then Angel and literally getting captured and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna go and kill myself here, and that should bring me to the start of the map. So I can just go and warp out.
I have nothing else to do here, so I just chill and maybe get another buck up once we're done.
Keep that on. Oh, get the shield. That's what I want to do. All right, and I'm gonna go to Sanctuary. You have? No. Unlucky.
Friggin' Vault Hunters.
There I go. So Goodigo is just gonna pick up a quest here from Ellie, and I'm just gonna go to the next segment. So yeah, we're gonna definitely enter the late game stages of the run here. If you have anything to say or to plug, then you are welcome to do so.
Well, I can actually go ahead and plug the Yeti. They have a special line of ESA merchandise, and they also have a pretty cool deal with 3 shirts and a pin. Every $5 per shirt and $4 per pin goes towards charity. Keep up donating, by the way, because it's going towards a really good cause. It's the Alzheimer's Foundation. Thank you.
Some nice driving here again.
Please, oh my.
That's a cliff. Alright, there we are. Saved.
Not even close.
Yeah, and from now on, if I wasn't useless enough so far, this is where I become pretty useless. I might do like 1 or 2 objectives here and there, but really not much more. Yeah, no, get in there.
There we go. So we need to blow up this bridge, so we're gonna get some explosives in the next place here, which is very, very... the level of the enemies here are much higher than we are. So without the backup glitch and without the infinite ammo glitch, we were never able to at least stand a chance to get down here. Alright, nice. We got some dialogue skip right there. I'm gonna skip it here too. Should be that one. That's 2. That's 3. Nice. Oh, you want a 299 coach?
Sure. Oh, gotta get up there.
Right.
Get up there, come on, man. Yeah. There we go.
Oh man, come on.
And now I can die. Or come kill some stuff.
Oh my god, got him away. There are a lot of enemies here. Oh no, come on, man. Is there anything here still? I think there is, yes. Good. So yeah, I was about to say, as I only have 1 backup stack here, it gets quite hard for me to actually stay alive. So, Goodigo is going to be ready on a quest skip for the next part of dialogue.
Just tell me when. I hope I don't get shot at while I'm in the menu here. This happens a lot.
Go. Nice. So that skips Boombringer's entire dramatic entrance here, so he just comes down. So we can wait here.
I mean, it's still pretty dramatic. I wonder how hard the fight is gonna be.
Same.
There he goes.
Oh, that was actually shorter than I expected it to be.
Nice backpack.
Thanks.
Yeah, alright, good enough.
So for the last part, it's key to destroy the... Nice. Myself, apparently. The buzzard that will be spawning there. Come on. I only need like a couple of hits because they have very obvious quit spots. Come on.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
You can get
Some
it.
bullets hit. There you go.
Alright.
I'll get this one on the way. There's one on the way.
Hidden journals. I'm gonna skip that again. I get the last two here. Yours is the last.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
So I'm just gonna wait here until this quest is over, and Boot is gonna go to the exit.
Yeah.
And let me set up another bucket. And you can go.
Hello there, Luke.
Well done. Jump off the east end of the tower if you...
Alright.
So yeah, we're coming very close to the end here. There's only like 2 or 3 more areas that we have to go through.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting
Yeah, no. Oops, that's not the button I pressed, but okay.
That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open.
Alright, in this map I have to do a total of 1 thing.
That building with the light shooting out of it?
Yeah, it's getting a lot more damn epic driving.
Yeah, so much for that. A little flip there. Yeah, something you're seeing there, which I have messed up like every time so far in the run, is usually when you get out of a car, you do like a little animation. But if you're like hitting a wall and are in midair for just a second, that animation doesn't play because there's like no ground to put you on. So you just instantly get out. So you want to do that optimally pretty much every time you get out of a car. Yeah, and also Brood spawns some enemies over there on his side, so this spawn limit is actually reached, so I like get no to barely any spawns here. Which is pretty neat, because otherwise I'd die.
Same.
No, I'm just playing. He's still really dead.
No, no, yes.
Just wanted to tell you the Lilith is doing a bang-up job. You there? Good. And the pipe.
Luckily my driving is not much better. Oh, there we go. Can you like not maybe? Oh my, go away.
Good car.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna enter the last area of the game, where he has to do even less.
Yeah, less than 1 thing, which is 0 things.
Very cool.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. No! Shit. Oh no.
Say cheese.
Oh,
Very good. Oh no. Oh no. Is there any enemies spawned here even?
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, we couldn't really do anything about it.
True.
Oh, here they are. Are they?
Oh, yeah, that's a boy.
Oh, that was fast. So this guy is quite hard, even at this point. He has no crit spots even. Like I could probably like 3-shot him if he had crit spots, but he doesn't have any. Alright, there we go. Oh. Go. Right. So here, Goodigo will do a dialogue skip 2, and then we're gonna go and enter the last area of the game.
Yeah, it's the quest where you have to figure out which of these guys is a murderer to help the sheriff. So we're just gonna accuse someone. Yeah, if you say so. Ah, I was wrong. Can I go?
Rip guy, yeah.
It's time to end this. I'll meet you out in the Iridium light.
Luckily it says there where I need to travel. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly follow him here. This is it, minion. Oh, I don't have King Mong. Sometimes King Mong spawns here and I can just kill him for That little bit of extra XP, which doesn't
Yeah.
really matter though.
I have another. Oh, yeah, this one. Well, I cannot really use it.
27. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there in the next.
Oh, maybe. Let's
10
go
minutes
farm
or-
some levels.
We're just waiting for some enemies to spawn in. This is gonna be another just wave fight, pretty much.
Yeah, nothing really to speed this up at all. Just the shooting. The last part of this game is really just much press the button till till the enemies die.
Just get this door open. You think a door can stop me, Jack? I was made to open doors.
Claptrap talks too much.
You think there'll be Claptrap in Borderlands 3?
Hope not, but I think they do.
Probably.
Open!
Access denied.
What? I said and open, not and close a secondary set of doors.
Yeah, this is a really interesting ending. Borderlands 3 or 2
boy.
even.
It's enemies.
Explode there. So at some point it does get into this fight does get a little bit more technical, as there are surveyors that are harder to hit if they're far away. So we're gonna try to intentionally keep some enemies low or damaged in order to get them down.
Activating additional door defenses. Turrets deployed.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for bleeping that one, Peggy 13. Ouch.
Yeah, if you stand in a specific spot here, the turrets don't really hit you. Luckily.
So yeah, this part is just kind of doing it, nothing much to it. There are the surveyors. So one is low, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the ward loader is low. Right, nice.
Where's Surveyor?
Is that?
Oh, yeah. I mainly want to deal with the surveyors since they're pretty far away since they're flying, and I can just shoot at a wall and the bullets will ricochet off towards it. Can you get me?
Yeah.
Stay alive, minion.
Just stay alive, man. It's not hard. So yeah, this should be the last round.
Additional troops.
So yeah, there are now many more surveyors, and there are badasses too, which are, even at this level, sometimes hard to deal with.
The badass surveyor.
Alright, it's coming down luckily, so we can just hit it. Oh, where is it? There it is. So there's one surveyor over there. Not a badass. Alright, that should be... oh, nice. And one more. And that should be it. There we go.
Yeah, from now on I have to do one more thing for the rest of the game.
So yeah, just gonna be waiting here now, so if you have anything to say, go ahead.
Sure, I would actually like to read a donation from Monoyura. Sorry for butchering that. They've donated $12. They say, you cannot disturb the Vadim plus Vladik bromance. Very excited for this upcoming Divinity co-op run. Also a huge shout out to Bunny plus Spat, who will be running Child of Light on stream too.
Yeah, I'm excited for Divinity. That will be hype.
Thank you for donating, by the way, and keep them coming.
To kill yourself.
So that was the run for Goodigo.
Yeah. I mean, there's one more thing I have to do, but
Oh right, no, yeah, you have a very important part later on.
well, here I don't have to die first of all. Which is very hard,
You can do it.
I believe.
Oh no.
This world is gonna end.
Oh no. Just
There you
kid.
go.
Easy, just kidding.
This
Alright,
part's just
please don't kill me.
a lot of abusing the very high speed to just kind of jump over gaps and stuff. And cut corners here and there. And right here, he's gonna do a grenade jump onto the little scaffolding. Usually you're supposed to like kill enemies here to get this barrier to go away, but you can just easily go around like that.
And then probably get killed. Please don't.
Yeah,
Just
there's a lot of snipers in this area that just easily hit you. Ooh.
Intended, don't worry about it. This guy's just gonna kill me now, probably. Just kidding. The reverse jinx didn't work. Alright. Yeah, at this point, don't really need to say you're quite under-leveled.
Yeah.
But luckily, the warrior has a whole lot of crit spots, which means easy clap. So at this point, I'll be switching to shooting on scroll wheel, like Goodigo was doing all the time. I should be doing it like a lot earlier.
Yeah, for most of the one, he needed both those scroll wheels for the crit stacking. So he still had to shoot with his mouse button, but now he can just go ham, since he doesn't need to do any more crit stacking.
Oh my, what is going on here? You like not maybe?
Shoot the right one, not the fake ones.
Oh, this is the. Can you? There we go. I got pushed by the other one, so I kind of lost track of which one was the real one. So if I did the run correctly, I would now have a really, really high amount of snipers stacked onto my character, which will make this fight kind of trivial. However, you will never know till you try it, so I might have a little bit more issues with him than I would like to.
That's a big boy.
Oof. Alright, so about that easy kill.
Yeah, luckily there's racks flying around the arena, so...
There should be also the stone boyos, but I guess I'll kill Rex instead. Where is he? Come on. Yeah, this is not gonna be my best warrior fight I've ever done. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he does have a giant crit spot on his chest, which is that glowing part. But you might not want to hit that, because I think if it breaks, he immediately switches phases. So then it goes back down to the lava and pops up somewhere else, which actually turns out to be slower.
Oh, oops. I can maybe... The problem is to actually break it open. Come on. He might cycle, but he probably won't.
Yeah, when he's on low enough HP, he'll pop up in his like death position.
No, he won't. Where is he? Oh, this will be that cycle though.
And you can't kill him until he's in that death position. So
this should be that cycle.
Good, yeah.
Step when he will pop up here, please. Thank you very much.
Press the button.
There we go. Some nice weapons. And get ready. Go. Alright, and that's gonna be it for now. So you have any donations to... well, I mean the run's almost over.
The run's over, yeah. And time is coming up once the...
You do the honors.
No, I think it's here, is it?
And I press the button. There we go.
Underestimate. Nice.
Surprisingly so. So yeah, that's gonna be Borderlands 2 90% co-op. I want to thank Goodigo. I want to say thanks to Genrik for learning this game with me, even though he sadly could not be here. If you want to go and join the community, there go to the speedrun.com page. There is a Discord link there. Very helpful people. They help me out anytime I had questions. So yeah, that's gonna be it for us for today, I think.
Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of the event.
See ya.